My name is Jake Ketterer. I'm the drummer for Bartlee Norton 64 Highway. I grew up in the South, grew up playing music. My father has his master's in music, and he used to have us tour around with him and sing with him and play all sorts of stuff. So I grew up with music in my heart, listening to old rock and roll like the Beatles and the Monkees and Led Zeppelin and Rolling Stones and etc. Then I got hooked onto some country like Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Billy Ray Cyrus, Little Texas. Bartlee called me up one day and said, "I hear you play drums and want to see how good you are." And I'm like, "Well, I'm really good, so deal with it." Anyway, so I said, "Okay, I'll call." He said, "Call some guys and let's put together a band." So I called some of the best guys I knew that I played with and 2 other bands. Called them, they jumped on board, and here we are today. We're trying to get our name out there. We're writing, coming up with some good stuff. But yeah, country music to me is, the lyrics are just, it's just good stuff. I mean, it's you live the life of country through country music. It tells a story of a life living in the country. So I enjoy it. I enjoy playing country music. I enjoy this band. I enjoy playing with the guys in this band.
Hi, I'm Ian Porter. I play guitar for 64 Highway. I've been playing guitar for about 18 years. You know, I've played in a lot of bands through the years. I grew up listening to country music. I listened to a lot of Garth Brooks as a kid. You know, as I was a teenager, I did a lot of punk rock, and I've played in a lot of rock and roll bands through the years. In college, I played in rock and roll bands with Jake Ketterer and with Josh Harris. We played in several bands and played around a lot. You know, it had been a couple of years since we'd really done anything significant, and Jake gave me a call and told me that his cousin Bartlee was putting together a country band. And you know, I was like, well, he's got the name for it. So I listened to the music, and you know, while I wasn't initially inclined towards the style, I did sort of appreciate the quality of the music and took the time to really appreciate it and begin to enjoy it, and realize it was something that I could do and would enjoy doing. So. You know, we started getting together, playing, running through some of the songs, and you know, it was working. So we kept going, and eventually, you know, formed into a band, into a group, and you know, we've been going strong ever since. You know, writing songs, and you know, I know for me it's been a growing opportunity, and I've learned to do a lot of new things that I didn't do before. So hopefully we make it and can come to your city. Thanks.
Josh Harris, 64 Highway. I write songs and play guitar for Bartlee and the Boys. And 23-year guitar veteran, been playing since I was 11 years old. Grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, and it comes from a long line of family singer-songwriter musicians. So you might say I was born and bred for this. I've been in bands, in and out of bands rather, with Jake Ketterer and Ian Porter for quite some time. Been playing music with Jake Ketterer on drums since he was about 13 years old, if you can believe that. So we got a little bit of history together. Jake and Ian both called me up and told me that they were starting a country band. I couldn't believe it. Asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I decided to give it a whirl. Showed up for a rehearsal, and one thing led to another. A little music happened, a little magic happened, and the rest is history. So that's that. Doing our best to place our bet where we need to, and make our stake in country music, and look out for us, because we're going to make some waves.
Hi guys, I'm Tim Jester. I'm the fiddle player with Bartlee Norton and 64 Highway. Been playing with them, I guess, since their second gig. My friend Jake Ketterer is the drummer in the band. We've played in some bands previously, and he invited me out to play, actually several times. I wasn't at a point in my life where I could just drop everything and run, but he finally asked me one more time, and I was able to make it out to that gig, and the rest is really history. I ended up playing with them from then on. They asked me to play with them that night. I'm really excited about the music that we're writing. It's music that's different than the music that's coming out of Nashville right now, but it still appeals to a lot of the Nashville crowd. So I feel like we're doing something in country music that's significantly different than what a lot of people are doing. Been playing the violin, I guess, coming up on 25 years now. It seems like a long time. I started out in Suzuki. I took Suzuki through Book 7 and played in a couple of youth symphonies and string quartets and ensembles throughout high school. Started playing in some Christian contemporary music bands in college. Played in a rock band or two once I graduated from college, and that's how I matriculated my way into, is that the right use of that word? That's how I found my way into Bartlee Norton 64 Highway. So I'm excited about what the future holds. I'm thrilled to be with these guys, some of my best friends now over the last year, and well, I look forward to seeing you guys on the road.
My name is Devon Goins. I'm the keyboard player for Bartlee Norton 64 Highway. Been in music for quite a while, like most of the other guys. I'm originally from Knoxville, Tennessee. Started playing music probably when I was about 8 or 9 years old. Started with the piano, keyboards, that type of thing. Ended up going to school at Lee University, majored in not music, actually telecommunications, and which Bartlee actually was attending the same school. Didn't even realize that until, of course, years later. Got a phone call one day, I guess after the whole Lee experience, from Mick Davis, who's a good friend of mine. I call him my big brother. Said, hey, I know a guy that we went to school with. You may or may not know him. Got a country gig going on. I'm thinking country music, you know, I'm not really into that type of thing, or at least I didn't think I was. The first time I went and heard the band, when Mick called me, I was really impressed with the sound that I heard. I think it may be 4 or 5 guys. But the sound blew me away. I mean, I knew country music, I knew what I heard on the radio, and these guys were it. It was something that I was like, okay, this is huge. It's small now, but will be very huge. So I was happy to be a part of it. They graciously invited me to join the band, and it was a great decision, I feel. Our music is so eclectic in that, you know, we have a wide variety of backgrounds in the band, and I bring, I guess, a pop or gospel or jazz or whatever you want to call it, fusion to it all, and it is it always works out to be an incredible song, whatever we're writing. Everybody has a great input, so we've really got some killer things coming at you. So we appreciate all your support, and we hope that at some point we can come see you and meet you in person. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Keith Guillot. I'm the bass player for Bartlee Norton and 64 Highway. Started off playing saxophone and guitar. When I got into college, I did a lot more focusing on saxophone and really didn't play the guitar or the bass for a while. After college, I got an opportunity. I was playing in the horn section of a dance band. They lost their bass player, so I got an opportunity to step in and play bass with them, and I really just ran with it from there and didn't put it down again. I got a call from Tim Jester, who said the new country band that he was in was looking for a bass player, and asked me if I would come by and give it a try and see if I was a good fit for the band. And so I did, came by, did a couple of practices with the guys, and I liked what I heard. I liked Bartlee's music that he had, and I liked the new music that the group was writing. That's how I became a part of this group. I decided it was a good fit for me. I was really excited about this opportunity because I had never played country music before, so this was all new to me. And once I got into it, I really liked what I heard. Really excited about the possibilities and the direction that we're going with this group. A lot of big aspirations for where we're going, so watch out for us. We're coming.
Where do I see the band going? I hope to see us win an award one day. A Grammy would be awesome. Platinum record, and touring the world.
Yeah, hopefully this band will go all the way, and we can all quit our day jobs and you know, do what we love, and that's making music and writing songs and playing in front of people. You know, I trust every guy in this band, and this, if you're ever going to make it, this is the kind of situation you want to make it in. So, yeah, hopefully that'll be that's the end goal anyway.
Where do I see the band in 10 years? I hope I see us walking across the stage, accepting our 5th award for Entertainers of the Year. But I think above all things, even above the music, I hope that people will see us for who we are, and that is a true band of brothers who love one another and who have sacrificed a lot, not only with our family but to each other, to help each other succeed at being the very best that we can be. Couldn't think of a better group of guys to share this dream with.
Hopefully in a decade or so we'll be touring all over the place, writing, recording, and performing music that touches a lot of people, makes a lot of people happy, makes us happy. I look to be stepping into our prime and doing material that hopefully in 30 years from now will be considered classics.
Take two.
No, you gotta look that way.
Yeah, not sure what it's going. Hang on a second.
Take two.
Woman issues, that's right.
Take three. Come on. I'm trying to be serious.
The band seemed to like me because, I mean, I'm in the band now.
You can't smile.
I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. Never mind. I don't sing songs. I mean, I do sing songs, but not in this application. What can I say?
Just go with it anytime.
Here we go. Take four.
I like the way it sounded on the first video, so.
Yeah, now that we, right, yes.
Take five. Country music.
That's all.
Edit that out. Don't put that on it for real.
Edit that out.
Yeah.
I don't hate the music now. I like what we do now.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You really like the music?
Okay, now.
That's good.